Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are Office Blokes.
Yep,
It is true. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that.
We are.
We have a Patreon page and channel memberships that are very similar, and I think Office Bloke Mike is going to tell you about both and then tell you why we've picked this video.
Wow, there's a lot of me plate there, isn't there? Go to patreon.com, Office Blokes React. We've got tiers down at just £1.50, but you know, for a little bit more, you also get access to a Discord server, which we have also got on the channel membership. For certain tiers, you can get on the Discord server, which is good.
Weekly times can you say Discord server in 5 words?
In 5 words, probably twice.
2.5.
I would guess. What else was I going to say?
That was it.
That's probably
it's
it.
$1.99 for channel
why.
memberships because there isn't a £1.50 tier.
I know, yeah. Absolute travesty, isn't it? Absolute travesty.
But if you'd have said it to dollars, it wouldn't have been far off.
I know, yeah.
But yeah,
never
like
mind.
£1.54 doesn't quite have the same ring, does it?
Not really, no. But,
anyway,
yeah, go down there, check them all out.
Yeah,
why not?
So why have we picked this video, Mike?
Oh yeah, this is a Patreon as well, isn't it? Right, this is for. Is that Lizo or Lizo? What would you say?
It's Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Lizzo spazzing out
Lizzo
on our Patreon.
Or Lee 20.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah.
You wrote
probably is knowing me.
It's your writing.
I know you wrote it.
That.
I'm sure that's definitely a Z.
Oh.
Honestly, it is. Yeah, cop rescues 30-year-old girl from Dirtbag.
I think we can see where this is going to go.
Yeah.
Maybe potentially age restricted. We'll
Not
see.
a normal courtyard
Maybe.
exercise.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it. It's his donut operator. Cop rescues 13-year-old girl from Dirtbag. Let's do it.
Hi everyone, Donut here. Just wanted to show a quick little video from the Volusia County Sheriff's Department that shows some damn fine police work. At around 6:15 on Thursday, deputies responded to a missing child report. A 13-year-old girl's grandmother said that the girl never came home and never went to her basketball game after school either. Deputy James with the Volusia County Sheriff's Department started investigating and spoke with a friend of the missing girl who said the victim was planning on going to a motel with someone she met online. The friend said she thought the man's name started with a T, possibly Tyler, and that he was from Orlando. She said he may have picked up the victim at the Dollar General store in Oak Hill.
Christ.
So
before we get anywhere even further into that, what a horrific thing, like a young kid just trusting someone online.
It is
like
absolutely incredible, isn't it? I mean,
I can't believe it still happens.
I know, it's amazing,
you still
isn't it?
hear it all the time, don't you? I don't know. I mean, what can you do though? I mean, what things can you put in place to stop it happening? Something
Do you
like
know
that.
the mad thing is profiling should be allowed to happen, because there was one guy who got caught around here not long ago, and how many years and months have I been saying he's a nonce?
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's true.
And he got caught.
Yeah,
I'm like, told you.
Yeah.
Well, he got
last.
He got caught by one of the online sting operations, didn't you? The child chomo hunters. Sort of thing. I'm not sure what words we can say.
Yeah,
but he just looks like one.
He does, absolutely. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, the
He
look
just stands out like he might as well have had a board on him.
Yeah.
I told him what he was, because he just every time I looked at him I thought exactly that
That's
word.
it. Yeah.
I think, like, obviously kids have got to be educated better, but also sometimes rebelling 13-year-old girl wants to do her own thing.
Yeah.
I always thought that kids these days were pretty savvy on things like this, because I mean they grew up with stuff like computers, iPads, iPhones, smartphones. Whereas we
in schools as well.
We're sort of learning as we go on, but I mean that's it taught at school, aren't they?
Doesn't mean they're not naive though. They've not got enough life experience.
No, true. They're still of an age, aren't they, where they are going to be naive. They're not going to be sort of like wise, I suppose, are they? So
it happens. Adults get duped all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Adults still do. Yeah.
When I was sort of online dating and stuff, I was thinking, and I know you can drop a pin on like WhatsApp and things like that, but it's not that easy. And I was thinking, like, if you're going to go meet someone or go back to someone's house, there should be like a thing where you drop a pin at the last known location, but easily one press of a button and you've gone back to someone's house after a date or whatever. Press a button, drops a pin at that address, and then at least your last known location is there. If the person starts getting a bit sketchy, you can say, my friends and family know the address, my last known address, so it may dissuade people from escalating things.
But it could also encourage grooming on a larger scale.
How so?
So, let's call him Jim from Rotherham.
I don't think he'd be called Jim.
No, you're right. So, and he's got a 13-year-old. He's got a 13-year-old victim, right, from Burnley,
right,
in his house, and he drops the pin to all his mates. advertising what he's got.
Right. I think if
right.
someone's got that sort of nefarious intent at heart, they're going to do that anyway. There'll be a secret WhatsApp group or
But
something.
dropping a pin is it doesn't necessarily lead people to what you think. People are dropping pins all over.
Oh, well, I know,
but there's certain words they can pick up.
Yeah,
that,
but
it's more to these predators.
It's more for if someone's vulnerable or feels scared in any situation. Maybe it's a deterrent.
Yeah,
because it's like dink, and then if anything happens to me at your address, this is where people are coming looking for me. You know, and it's like
in Rotherham.
Wherever. But I just thought it'd be. I know you can do it on WhatsApp and you can check in on Facebook and things like that. And I think your phone is constantly pinging towers anyway.
Oh, it will. Yeah. I think you touched on it before. I think the main thing is education, isn't it? It's got to start at school. It's got to start early as well. Say, listen, in these situations, just be careful. We know you want to be rebellious and stuff like that, but you know,
I think the punishment's got to be there as well, though. So it's,
absolutely.
Tougher laws against these sort of things happening. So when someone does get caught doing it, they know what, mate, you're done. That's it. 45 years in jail.
Yeah. There's got to be something in place, hasn't there? It's got to be a proper deterrent.
Yeah.
Well, we know there's not about a lot of things like knife crime, stuff like that, about carrying a knife. How long have we banged on about it? It should be like minimum 10, 15 years carrying one, you know.
But then you come out with the stories that I'm a chef. Yeah.
You are allowed to carry a knife, but it's got to be a folding knife less than 3 inches in this country.
Yeah.
And it's not allowed to lock. That's the thing. So you're allowed to carry a Swiss Army knife, for example. That's illegal carry in the UK.
Yeah.
But it's a fixed blade knife over a certain length that you're not allowed to carry.
That can still cause death.
Yeah, so if anyone says, I'm a fisherman, I'm into bushcrafting, anything like that, that's legal. Like Swiss Army knife is okay, and that's a legitimate reason.
Yeah.
That's, in the eyes of the law. Anyway. But we're digressing massively.
D. James made his way to the Dollar General.
Basically, I'm missing a juvenile left school and possibly was picked up by a guy here. I'm kind of wanting to get an idea of who he is, and
Around what time am I going to look for?
I'm looking at today from school gets out around 3:15ish, so I'm thinking 3 to 3:30.
I mean, is that like a super recent picture though?
She says she looks pretty much like this. It looks pretty close to her.
By the time they found out, it'd be gone.
Yeah.
Taking far too long.
Deputy James pulls out a picture of the victim and shows the Dollar General manager, who says, "Oh yeah, that looks like her. Let's get some better angles. We now have our girl being picked up by someone possibly named Tyler at the Dollar General."
I hope the scumbag paid on his card for something, and that's how they just go, all right, click, got his address, boom.
Apparently just got a full picture of him instead of like usual security footage of
like 144p.
Some of them are absolutely waste of time, aren't they? I mean, gee, what's the point?
Do you know what I don't get with security cameras though? I know we're digressing again, but if you go through a red light, fuck me, they've got me picking my nose like fucking close up image like that. Right?
That's right.
Everything. Yeah. Someone robs a bank with like fucking 49 machine guns. Pixelated and up shit. You can't say it could be anyone. You don't know what colour or fucking size they are or anything. What colour clothes they're wearing.
Yeah. They should get rid of all tape CCTV systems, which still exist in places.
Really?
Everything should be 1080p minimum digital.
Yeah.
Crystal clear, because a lot of convictions don't happen because the CCTV footage
inconclusive.
looks 90% like someone, but it's not guaranteed it's them. Anyway, this is going to be a long video.
I know, yeah.
Some dirtbag take a 13-year-old girl they met online, a motel. That's when Deputy James started going around to local motels searching for the girl. At the third motel the Deputy James visited, he noticed that there was a guest who checked in under the name Tyler.
This is good police work, isn't it?
Yeah.
The person she's with? No clue.
Well, check out this person that checked in today.
Ooh, where's this guy? I think this is him. They said his name started with a T, possibly Tyler.
Deputy James went to the motel room Tyler was staying in, and this is what happened.
Front office. Anybody inside? We need to come in for a second.
Deputy Ruse.
What did he say?
Front office. He's not going to say he's like a cop.
No.
The girl could be in danger.
Yeah.
Sheriff's office. Back up. Have a seat on the couch. What's up, sweetheart? Sheriff's office. Get Pappy up here. Go in the bedroom and wait for me for a second. How old are you?
5.
How old are you?
501 text.
Just wait there for me, sweetheart, okay? Are you okay? Do you need any attention? Are you hurt at all? You're not hurt at all? Your stomach hurts? Okay, we're gonna be right with you, okay?
335.
Yeah, you up. How old are you? If I ask you that question again, I'm gonna lose my
Yeah, I'm going to lose my mind.
Oh, you up.
Ah, man.
Yeah, you up real good.
Of all the things to go to prison
Yes,
for
I
in
am.
the
I found
States.
Anywhere.
I know anywhere, but just like,
He was winding me up not answering the question.
I know, same here.
I was hoping he'd just shoot him.
yeah.
Wouldn't have been a great loss, would it?
No.
Let's face it.
Well, his life is over. Anyway, it's done, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah.
You knew what he was doing.
Too old.
Alright, I'm on the way.
Copy.
Oh no, my camera fell
Okay,
off.
sweetheart?
All I'm saying is make that man a detective. Give him a promotion. That was some damn fine police work. I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/donutoperator as soon as this video is released. Come hang out. We'll talk about some police stuff.
That's
Good on him.
amazing police work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
Like proper police work, isn't it?
proactive.
That's what it should be. Yeah, absolutely. That's what it should be about.
I had it when my car got broken into. My dash cam got taken. I had a body cam that I used to wear at one point for something, as we all know. That all got nicked, and I was like, I'm not going to even phone the police, because what are they going to do for a crime where it's probably 100 quid's worth of gear? My car's not damaged. Somehow managed to get in.
Yeah.
There was like nappies all over the car where they'd gone in my glove box, and you know, there's one of them.
Put some of them away.
But they tidied it up.
Yeah, they were adult nappies. That's the thing. For long journeys. I'm not pulling over.
I can believe that.
I'm not pulling over. You pull.
I actually believe that. Yeah.
But I didn't even phone the police. I just thought they're not going to do anything. You know, you hear the cops never come out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't be bothered waiting the next 6 hours of my life for a cop to turn up. So I thought, cut my losses, whatever. And like about a week or two later, I just got a phone call, and it was like, it's the Cheshire Constabulary. And instantly your heart sinks, and you're like, what have I done? What have I done? You know, you were driving 100 down the road you shouldn't have been. And the guy said, did some stuff get stolen off you, and did your car get broken into? And I was like, yeah, how the hell do you know that? I didn't even report it.
Yeah.
And he said, a known criminal from the area, he got out of prison that day. There was a bit of a crime spree, and because this cop was aware, this detective was aware of this guy getting out of prison, he went to all the local pawn shops and said, has anyone under this name registered, or a similar name? That guy had registered at one of the local pawn shops and pawned in my stuff. So then the cop sort of seized the stuff as evidence, checked the SD cards, and it's got me picking up my kids on the SD card. So it had my ex-partner's reg plate on the dash cam when I went to pick up the kids, and the number of the house.
Oh, okay.
And from that, he's managed to find who I am, find my mobile number, and just phone me. Went down to the police station.
Unlike the local plod, that.
Yeah, I know,
that's what I mean. It's like the most proactive policing I've ever seen for a crime that was probably less than 100 quid.
Yeah.
Where I used to live, there used to be two like community police officers that used to sort of like patrol.
Rent a cop.
Yeah. But they were training to be cops.
Yeah,
sort of
you've
thing,
got
but
to
still,
now.
Yeah.
You have to.
So what I used to do when I used to see them in the cafe, I used to buy them all coffees and sandwiches and shit like that. And be like, all right, you know, and then when the bike races were on and all that in the town, and it was packed, and I used to go over talking to them, and I brought you some coffees. And then when I got broken, or someone trying to break into our house, fucking first there, them two, right, your attention, like, nice one, lads. Bribery works.
Absolutely.
I've seen both sides of it. I've seen some terrible policing as well, and then I've seen like there was a load of kids that were hassling my dad years ago and like kicking the door and running off and stuff like that. And it was one of them where he made the mistake once of opening the door and having a go at one of them, and it went on for months, you know, and they're really harassing him. And I managed to find the guys because they just ran to a local park, and I literally found the group of them, but there was about 15 of them.
Yeah.
So I phoned the police, and I was like, I'm watching the guys that have been harassing my dad for ages. I suggest you come, because potentially something may or may not happen. And they did come, but then while we're chatting, the cops are chatting to my dad. My dad went, you've got to take this seriously. I've got firearms at home. And instantly one of the cops just got twice as tall and grabbed my dad's arm. I went, what do you mean? Like that. And instantly the demeanour changed. And my dad was like, I've got legally owned firearms at home and these idiots are messing about with my house. You've got to take it seriously. Yeah. But instantly it flipped from my dad being the victim to my dad being the perpetrator because he said he had firearms at home. And it's one of them where I was stood next to the cop like, what's wrong with you? Yeah. You know, it's not like you're being threatened. A legal firearm owner is telling you what's in the house because idiots are kicking the door. They could be trying to break in.
Should have just tasered the kids.
Well,
all of them.
The reason I phoned the cop was because I'd found these guys and my dad was close behind me. And I was like, I'd rather let's nip it in the bud before my dad goes and kills some like 17-year-old kids. Anyway.
Yeah. Good that though.
Yeah.
I quite like that Don't Operate. First time I've seen him.
We've reacted to him once before.
I don't think we have.
I think we might have done because when you said donut, I didn't notice at first the thing behind him, but I think it rings a bell saying donut operator. But I can't remember which video it was.
I watch his shooting breakdowns, and he breaks down a lot of high-profile police shootings in America.
Yeah. Right.
Obviously, not great to react to because it all gets demonetized and age restricted and stuff. But he gives he talks about it from like a tactical point of view, and he says he's trying to be as unbiased. And if he thinks the cops are wrong, he'll say it. If he thinks cops could do better, he'll say it. And he just kind of rationally breaks down police shootings. It was really interesting.
I don't think it was. It wasn't the one where that gang went round to the house where there was loaded Navy SEALs.
No,
it wasn't that one.
No, that was a different channel.
Okay. No. Different one.
Anyway,
good though.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Oh, it was a Patreon request, that one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Lizo.
Yeah.
Lizo.
Cheers,
Lizo. Thanks for the support as always. Do appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.